Hello, YouTube. This is Tina, here to make another updated Moldavite video. If you've been keeping up with my past videos, you'll know that I've been having a job search. Yeah. Anyways, what I want to talk about is prophesizing, manifestation, and dreams. So, to get you up to date, I've been looking for a job. My past job was a sushi chef. I moved out of my town of Moab and into a smaller town here in Utah, and there are no sushi chef jobs. I've ran into a lot of scamming type of situations where I've been looking for a work at home position and not having any luck, but finding lots of scammers. So if you go through my list of videos, you'll see I've posted some conversations, some text messages that I've had with people to give examples of the kind of scams that I've been finding. One where I almost got ripped off a check. Luckily, I figured that out, and so I've been finding a lot of these videos, mostly on Facebook. Some new ones too, about real estate agents wanting you to post pictures of their properties online, and they'll pay you for that. Then you get into a private conversation with them, and really they want your bank account, they want you to transfer Bitcoin to China, and really shady things like that. So everybody beware if you're interested in finding out about those to protect yourself. If you have been looking for a work-at-home job, you might want to check those out. There's no sound. It's just me scrolling through the conversation slowly, and then you read it and get an idea of what they're trying to do. So, anyways, I also manifested a boyfriend. We're both the same age. We're both born in the year of the dog. So we're really compatible, and I wasn't really looking for anybody. I was quite content just being single, honestly, but he, as he puts it, wooed me. Anyways, I just wanted to put that out there. That was kind of a manifestation. A lot of my journey with Moldavite when I first started, was looking for my twin flame or my soulmate. And that came to me in a dream, actually, when I first got my Moldavite. I had a Moldavite dream. If you look back at my first Moldavite video, it talks about that. So, to get into the manifesting and the prophesizing, okay, lately my psychic abilities have been just on point. I mean, to give you an example, I had a job interview a couple of days ago for a caregiver job. And as we're going through the interview, she's asking me questions. And I'm literally answering her next question with the question. And she would comment on that. She's like, okay, well, you also answered the second question that I haven't asked you yet. So I'll just put that down here. We get to the last question, and she gets, well, the last two questions, and that question again answered the last question. And she's like, I don't know if you're psychic or what, you're reading my mind, but you're literally answering the question before I ask it. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Before I had that interview, and let me get back to the new boyfriend that I have. We both do not like the town that we live in. And he works from home on his computer doing exactly what I wish I could do. And making really, really good money. Like, amazing money doing this. And so I want to be a beach bum, to be honest. And I told him that. I was like, I really just want to run away and be a beach bum. And he's like, well, let's go. And I was like, how about Hawaii? I would love to just get on a plane and Sure, there's a million sushi jobs in Hawaii, honestly, and fishing and everything else. And he's like, how about Mexico? And I was like, oh, well, I'd have to get a passport. He would have to get a passport. Uh, Down in the Baja area, in La Paz, if that's how you say it. He has friends that lives there. And also one of his friends owns a bar. And he tells me that his friends just love it down there. There's no problems. There's a lot of Americans and Canadians there. They love it there. I Google mapped it, and there is literally 100 sushi chef bars or sushi bars down there. So many. I've never seen so many sushi bars in one little area. I really don't think I'd have a problem finding a job there. So I found that really interesting. I mean, I've been dreaming about living on the beach, living by the ocean. And so before that job interview, the one I told you about just now, I had a dream that I was on the beach and meeting a lot of new friends. And I had the Winnebago with me. And in the dream, I believe my boyfriend was there. Even though I didn't see him, I just knew that he was there too, probably doing something. I don't know. I was working in a restaurant. It was my first day on the job, training. And at the end of the shift, the restaurant was a nightmare mess. And I was like, oh my God, dude, we got to clean this up. It was kind of stressful. And then they were like, yeah, you're just training. We won't need you to come back for another 2 weeks. That's just how the company does it. And I was stressing, and I was like, God, I really need money to make my RV payment. And then the next scene in my dream, I was rolling out pizza dough. And rolling out pizza dough, and there was this other girl working with me, and I was telling her about how I used to work at the Pie Pizza and spin the dough over my head. And I did that, actually. So it was powdered flour all over the place, making a mess. But I was laughing and having a good time in the dream. And then I found myself on the beach. And I could look down the beach and see all these boats floating around out in the marina, I guess. And it was so real. And then I was floating around in the ocean and trying to get on this boat. I remember in the dream there was a threat of war, but I wasn't worried about it because I had all my survival gear with me in the Winnebago. And so that dream really stuck with me. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm going to be on the beach soon. And making pizza? I don't know, but 2 days ago I got hired to make pizza at this local Ma and Pa pizza joint here where I live. And they actually have a school bus that they have in the food truck park in Moab, so I know these people. I've eaten their pizza and I know it's really good, so I get to start Monday. Now it pays no good. Where I live here, there's no full-time jobs. They're very rare. I can't seem to get anything that pays more than, no matter what I'm doing, if it's waiting tables or what, I can't seem to make more than 11 or 12 bucks an hour. It's super sad considering I used to make $24 an hour as a sushi chef in Moab. In fact, everything in Moab right now pays about $24 an hour there. But the problem is there's really nowhere to live. That's kind of why I got the Winnebago. But I'm broke down. With an expensive repair, kind of just stuck here. So I've got to work this low-paying wage job for a while till I could save the money to fix this up. And hey, my new boyfriend wants to go to Moab. He wants to go wherever I go. It's a wonderful thing. We really have so much in common. Maybe he's my twin flame. Maybe he's a soulmate. I don't know. I don't know if there really is such a thing as that. But, I'm just rolling with it. And, he's super nice. He's in Oregon right now. He's going to be doing some crab fishing tomorrow and bringing us back some crab. Real crab out of the ocean. So I'm really excited for that. I'm going to probably either make us crab cakes or sushi. I don't know. But I just wanted to share that with you. And I've always been slightly prophetic. I've had a lot of prophesizing dreams of end times and things like that, and I'll probably make another video about that here. There's a few subjects that I want to talk about besides Moldavite, but yeah, I just thought it was really interesting that I had a dream specifically about rolling out pizza dough, working with this girl, and all the people that work in the kitchen besides the owner, they're all girls. So it's pretty crazy, and we'll see how it goes. Hit the like and subscribe button, and I want to hear what you have to say in the comments. If you've had any of these kind of experiences before, psychic abilities, they seem to really be getting strong, these last few days. So let me hear what you have to say. Bye.